so he can share with you his tool. Can we turn it over for a minute too? Can you talk to the boys and girls about the first part of your tool? Do you have some questions, boys and girls, about that? Maybe ask him a question and then he can answer.
Why did you circle them in colors? Because so we know.
Do you want to ask him? Riker, where did this list come from? What do deer eat? What do you do with the deer after you kill it? How far can a bullet go? Where did that list come from, Riker? And why did we ask the friends?
Because so I know I can write it. So when I know I can write it all in the book.
Boys and girls, do you understand what Riker's telling you?
No. Kind of. Wait. Not one clue. I can't understand.
Vanessa, you want to say again what Riker said?
Yeah, I think that he said that I got this note from our friends, and then he's like, I forgot what he said.
So boys and girls, let me tell you a little bit about what happened. Remember how Riker had that great story about going in the woods with his dad and the chipmunk? And then we had all these questions about deer hunting.
Yeah.
And so we listed the questions for Riker because he's going to answer those in his book. So that's part of his plan so that he's thinking about his audience. So this was all of the things he needs to include in his book. And the reason we wrote them down, why do you think we wrote them down?
So he'd remember them?
Now he remembers what you need to learn. And then, who thinks they know about the colors? It does have something to do with order. You want to say more about that? Like, what do deer eat is yellow? How do you catch them? What do you use to catch them are in yellow. But then how far can a bullet go, and does the sound of the gun make them run are in blue? What do you think you're noticing, Vaughn?
That, like, it's kind of like about the same thing. Like, if you circle them the same color, they're about, like, the same thing.
He was trying to figure out how to organize his story. So anything that was yellow, he could put in the same section. And that's kind of the problem that he's having right now. So we took all of those ideas, and he decided that he wanted to have headings in his story, because authors think about how to organize their story. And so these were all the different headings. You want to tell the friends what your headings are going to be?
What do you need to go hunting? Food plot. Tents.
That's where you were going to write about how it's camouflage.
Camouflage. And how
shooting, all the details that had to do about shooting. So he took all of these, and now he knows which details he's going to put in each section. But he has a problem. Do you think you can tell the friends what you're wondering?
that I don't know if I would have enough space, and if I wrote another one, I think you guys would think that I'm all done writing that question.
Can you say that again one more time so the boys and girls know what you're talking about?
I don't, when I said you need camouflage, but I only had 2 lines, so I don't think there's gonna be enough room, and I don't have enough room, and I go to another page, I only think of it like 6.
Call in a friend. Lots of friends have ideas for you.
You could edit with another page, and then at the end of it, use period.
I didn't hear the last part, Jackson. What did you say at the end? You could use a period. Okay, so this is what, Jackson, you're saying we'll just put another page and he can keep writing.
Yeah, because if it's about the heading. Yeah, because if I don't, I was just gonna say it's a heading, so you know. So I can keep writing and I don't add a period and keep going, and then when I'm done with that sentence, I put a period, so they know. That's what you just at the end.
Tosh, can you say more about what you were trying to tell Riker?
That a heading doesn't have to be 1 page long. Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, let's look at that. That's what I was showing Riker. This was the book he's using to help him organize his story. Can you point to the heading, Riker? Okay. And so all of the details here are about those pups, the babies. And when I turn the page, there's no heading, but all of these details are about
The pups.
the pups. So it's okay to have more than 1 page about that.
Oh, so I get that book, so it's going through like some pages to write about the pup, and then it's gonna go to the next one for more pup pages, and then
Yeah, you can do that. Vanessa?
what I did in my story was I wrote a little circle that said that the chapter of what it was. It was like a story, and I wrote that like a little circle and had what the chapter was, so they would know that they're still going. That.
Does that help you, Riker? It didn't help you? You can't just add a page? Do you have it figured out now?
I could, but
You want some other ideas, Riker? Okay, call in another friend.
or well, it's kind of like you could just kind of keep going, because in a story that you're writing, like in like if you're writing an informational story, you can kind of like just let it keep going because until it's done, because when you see the the next chapter, then you know that it's the next chapter. So when you have 1 chapter and then it goes all the way to the next chapter. So you don't really like if you read like one of those like really long stories where they're chapter books. Those have like all the way till the next chapter. So you don't really need to worry about if they don't know, because if you've read those people know that you're still going on that chapter.
Riker, have you looked at other books to see what authors do? You have?
It's in my chapter.
Some authors use a word at the bottom to let their reader know that the next page is about the same thing. Do you guys know what that word might be? Have you seen authors do that at all? They use the word continued, or continued on the next page. So on the bottom, they write continued on page 2 or whatever your page is. So that's another thing you could try, Riker.
Oh, I have a dog that does
Your Dogman book does that? I wasn't sure what books do that, but some authors do that.
But it seems kind of weird. Because I don't think, I think it would be kind of weird if I put that, because I think they would still know that.
Okay.
It sounds like you have some ideas.
Yeah.
So tomorrow you're going to have to make a choice.